Hello and welcome back to Doom in Rural Only with the Vendetta mod. Just like at the end of the previous recording, let's set off into the sunset. However, I've gone through this before and checked map 20. Well, I can just show you quickly. While I would like to play this, no matter what I did within UZDoom, the frame rate dropped to something horrible. So then I'll just have to skip this map in this situation. Like, I could play it probably without the Vendetta mod in its vanilla form under a different source port, but of course with this it's a little besides the point. So, just checking it for a couple seconds, I know that MAP21 does not have a terrible slowdown. Oh, I can drop in here. And this seems to be some kind of little puddle of mud. It seems we've gone much further away from even the furthest outskirts of cities and suburbs. Oh, he dropped an anaconda. I think I'll keep running around with this for a while. This might have like definitely less power per bullet, as light, but it's lighter to run around. Yeah, faster to reload than the was it MG34? The new red rarity machine gun. No, you don't. So that was just him there. Something close. Oh. Oh man, the speed difference when aiming down is quite significant. It's alright, I guess. Makes sense, of course. Yeah, you go, pal. Although... Oh, the cuckoo is almost dead. That's not what I meant to choose, but... Ah. So is there anyone else? What's happening here? Nothing much. sure it's possible to be fast with the weapon wheel, but I think I'd have to train myself actively to improve. And they didn't quite line up for a nice shot. I can grab the yellow skull key, alright. Okay, one magazine actually got him. I'm still slightly amused by the fact that this ammo type can come in buckets, literal buckets. Well, they're not ordinary buckets, but they're bucket shaped nonetheless. And I don't blame that on anyone, just I like it. It's kind of gotten this little bit of odd, quirky detail that I like with my weapon variety in games. Was there another? Yeah, there is another skeleton. Oh. Single health bonus. That's usually suspicious. And there are some supplies in here. This goes back into the caves. I could switch to a 7.62 by 39 weapon. A couple of them were oh, I guess you can beat this level like this, but let's not do that. I haven't actually made any proper saves in the middle of this, so I'm afraid I'll have to go through this again. Oh wow, that's a rare find. Certainly that's a bit more convenient for me compared to the previous attempt. I should try to be a little bit quicker with this, I hope. Though I would like to just find as much as I can. Okay, enough of this. Just checking who was aggroed at who. Did I get all the revenants? Well, whatever. remember how much ammo this bucket gives me, but okay, 50, quite a lot, considering the damage out. Kind of, yeah, the damage output. And what I meant to say is, kind of damage per bullet and I guess damage per pickup is pretty high with a single one of those. Yeah, when they said exit, I think it's right here, right? Yeah, when it says exit, I thought it was just like a locked path or something. Oh, there's a cow. But no, it really is out there in the open. So, hang on a minute. Can you not get in there? Maybe not. Should I switch one of these weapons out? 130. Maybe this. Nicely lit cave. Although currently I don't see much point to it. Apart from, like, for me, a couple weapon research points, some pickups and stuff. And there are 3 secrets stowed away somewhere on this map. I don't have a clue where that could happen. Although there's that. Okay, that could be a secret. Yes. Secrets within secrets? No. Shootable switches? No. How I visited that? In the north, along the northern edge. I should get the backpack. Tag any surrounding important looking areas as well, I guess. Ah. Okay, this looks different than the rest of that rock face. Giving me secret number 2. Ah, yes. When you see kind of I guess freestanding? I don't know. Anyway, structures like these, up close to walls, you should usually check the backs of them. And that's a bunch of supplies. Well, what do you know? And this is a nice map. Much shorter, almost like a pina colada sized map. Basically an intermission. We have Witches of the Fallen Sun. Let's blow these up. And in doing so alert enemies properly. As was probably the intention. I think I'll turn this music up. I got him. It doesn't take too many 9x19 shots to down a pinky, actually. This could be something I could get. And hold on to for a while. Oh. This music track reminded me of some Amiga music a little bit. Oh. Okay, smaller enemies. Let's use this on them. This seems like a place I cannot enter, at least not yet. And you either teleport there, I guess, get from the other side, or sometimes there could be something to shoot from outside like this. But not this time, in terms of the latter. I heard the Revenant. But I'm wondering what lies the other way. Fairly decently designed cave with different textures. I can climb that. It's a complex cave system. What's up with those slots? Ah, a very nice scene with animated skybox, and this would have me leave the caves. So let's not do that yet, perhaps. Although this does too. I'm checking what would be a way to go where I wouldn't be dropping off. Oh, there's a staircase. Or rather steps. Steps in general. I think a staircase, in terms of the actual meaning of the word, means something man-made. Or perhaps manufactured specifically. Like those could have been... I mean, I like taking things apart like that. Not everyone is into etymology and such, I do realize. Do we have an large violin here? Oh, he's clocked me. So did he. Now you can never be sure when going to cover in a new area where the attack is going to come from. And I've been there. Only 2 secrets on this map. And, yeah, I've depleted most of the ammo for that. So I'll switch. And now, which way was it? With the steps and everything that way. Huh? Some enemies have been unleashed. Only a little bit of that was previously unexplored. Cannot climb much in there. And I'm wondering if I was supposed to alert some enemies here. Is this it? I mean alert by sound, that's what I meant. Oh, that's it. That's it for the magazine. That never gets old. These grassy plateaus and hills are certainly a diversion from usual maps, which is good. Oh, you can climb the button. Where does this lead? Anyway? Not really. I may have missed something in that general area, but there's someone behind me. Okay, situation under control. Not too shabby. Honestly, the previous map feels like the beginning of an episode, with the map before that being significantly difficult. And more difficult than the previous one. So what happens here? A bit of a wave. Just alert enemies and say, yeah, something did happen, I guess. In terms of enemies alerted by sounds. I'm not sure where a yellow skull object is. Cat, it says. Maybe someone's cat lies buried there. Surprised that there are still enemies around. Well, there's one switch. Oh, whoops. That wasn't the W key. And there now, which way is progress? Is there something in here? There is, along with, I guess, a floating block. This weapon is smoother to reload, although aiming is a bit slower. I may have mentioned that. They use the same caliber, they have the same rarity, magazine capacity. They're both suppressed. Well, I'm certainly going somewhere. Oh. You cannot let snipers be in this game. Okay, let's go to that place then. Is that it? Just a couple imps? Oh, there's a spectre. What? And another one. Strange. Feels like I would get, or something more would happen there. Let me see. There's a campfire. That's your lot. So I still need blue skull key. I have to wonder if that's a slight mapping error. Oh, that's it, yeah. I need a way to get in there. And this might be it. Only about 20 enemies remaining though. And again, I was expecting more out of this. No complaints, just... Oh, and let me check. Okay, I could get that, I suppose. There are new enemies around. Are there? Anyway. I need to go this way. I don't suppose he's outside. Maybe just ahead. Ah, nice. Inkwell and pen. Okay, yeah. Not too. This is a good trap in general, although it's a bit cruel just after a teleport. There's really no way out. But not too many enemies. A few types, and it's quite difficult if you don't figure out a solution quickly. Just 2 secrets and 3 enemies remain. Let's take a moment for some map studying. The cave system was intricate, but with hardly any places for secrets. Is this maybe something in the corner there? Something not fully explored, I don't know. Or maybe it's one of the areas out in the open. But let's just carry on for now, I guess. Maybe I can cram another map into this calling. Okay, I mean I had this weapon, but usually you'd be going down here and taking cover, etc. I think. Yeah, no items or secrets. And this map has quite a few creators. No problem there. Oh, did I just see something? I think there's a health bonus in there. Hello. Yeah, sometimes enemies get a lot of inertia. Okay, I'll let them be for a moment. Some problems might solve themselves. It looks a little bit like there are steps around these columns. does this? This reduces my speed slightly. So does that. So admittedly I will be a little faster, but oh, is this a really particular jump there? Well, anyway, let's be careful. Not sure, maybe you just get there later on, or maybe like this, but hang on. Oh yeah. Wait, have I been here before? I'm a little confused here. Yeah, I think I have, yeah, this way. So that was just unnecessary in a way. Though there is slight satisfaction in having accomplished it. Have this. Yeah, that doesn't get to continue its existence, I'm afraid. What's this way? Campsite. Oh, there are more spectres than I thought. Oh. Oh, I'm glad that's just lost souls and not pain elementals. There's blood pouring out of this. And you can enter here. This is a secret. You can't get any further. Okay, there were some spectres in the mix, I guess, just in case you would dare to use rockets in the VENDETTA. So I guess only one way remains now. Oh, hello you. This weapon does have some range. It's good enough for this at least. Maybe I'll take this for a while. Maybe. course it's the lowest rarity weapon, but I do like variety, and this is satisfying to use still. You've got to give Arrowwood one thing, that he doesn't just, what's the phrase, skimp out on his low rarity weapons. And that was a dreadful damage roll. Could use some armor. Okay, that last Revenant must have been pre-damaged. I got damaged for exactly... oh, my health was at exactly 125. Which is nice for getting just a single first aid kit to help my situation. Oh. Someone was scanning my hit there. And more. So was he. Wasn't there a set of armor earlier? Just, I don't think I can retrace my steps. And yeah, just rushing them with a shotgun is part of the fun. Yeah, the shotgun works decently well on this stage. That seemed particularly painful, even though I think it was just a hit from a chain gunner. And there is a pinky. Shooting through that didn't achieve much. There's this area. Oh, I see now. This shotgun is much faster than the previous one, which is good. Time to go back. I haven't actually picked this stuff up. Let's get this maybe now. Why not? Oh, I heard that elevator. That was an instant one. And largely invisible, I guess. I guess is the way to describe it. I can hear some imps. Oh, there's a chain gunner there. Haven't seen armor in ages. Unless there was a set at the beginning, but my armor was too full then. Oh. Ah. The torches were soaking up the missiles nicely. Couple of them. And there's armor. Oh, whoops. I might want to go here anyway. Blood is not a type of damaging floor in this map. Okay, there are 2 teleporters. This is a new place. Alright. How far can you go in here? And I should grab the armor, in fact. There's a candle. Oh wow. Some pretty nasty damage rolls there. Quite a sneaky spectre. Right in front of my face as well. This is the previous area, naturally. these. That's a 20 gauge shotgun. That's a 12 gauge one. Okay. Of course, a very good weapon. I'm considering using up the ammo for this and leaving it behind. It's very fast, a very good DPS, but I'm still considering it. This also has a very good DPS. This has grenades, grave digger, and there's plenty of ammo for it as well. Maybe I will leave this. Maybe use up the ammo for this. And we have some kind of arena. Where am I getting this strange momentum from? Alright. Oh. It's a slight surprise. And these are hit scanners. They hit me pretty hard. Okay, I'm going to try to rely on cacos to soak up some of this missile nonsense. It worked in one case. Hallelujah. I'm glad for this weapon's magazine capacity. And the caco got the Revenant there. Certainly possible, but especially if the caco hangs around in, so to speak, Revenant's dead zone, where it's too far for its melee attack, but too close for it to decide to use missiles. These are some waffles going on here. What was I going to get? There's plenty of shotgun shells. 12 gauge ones. That might be the exit. A very nice, nicely designed area, all things considered. Cheers to the author of the map. Just whatever happens next. What is this strange uncharted territory on the map? Is it something you see from outside of here? Oh, and I haven't picked this up. Just where do you use it now? I don't remember any locked doors. Or otherwise unexplored areas, to be honest. Haven't been here properly though. There's a red skull door. I suppose the yellow skull one would be visible in the form of bars on the map. And there's this, though I think I've been there. It might be just a silent teleporter in this seemingly unexplored part of the map there. That little tunnel. I don't see other bars or doors on the map. It could be a switch. Maybe. Yes, you grab the skull key, you teleport out, and then what? What is the expected progression and movement here? Yes, I'm rather lost. I guess I'll try going back to the earlier parts of the map. So this is this kind of central area. Where did I actually come from? It's the cave system in the southwest. Yeah, up this waterfall. So I don't think I'm coming back in there. Unless I could go like that. Let me see. How do you get up there again? Maybe just from the teleporter. And what do you get for this amount of XP? Well, I would take the weapon on the left, which uses the same ammo as this. I'm not sure if it's lighter. Maybe? Maybe just slightly. Maybe like 70% movement speed. So maybe it's actually not worth it. Even though probably aiming down sights does not yield such a harsh movement speed reduction. I might use it just as a ammo resupply for this. Unless things take too long. Oh, for crying out loud. Perhaps the progression in this map is straightforward, but I took a wrong turn at one point, and now it's taking an exorbitant amount of time. So no. I would need to end up, yeah, up there. How does that happen again? Do you go into the tunnel, maybe? Can I go into the tunnel again? Oh gosh. Really frustrating. And I don't even know where to use this yellow skull key. So like this. Then there, I guess. Okay, this is what I was thinking of. Is that something back there? I can't really see that. Okay. I think I've cheated their little ambush. I might as well though. OTS. I'll get something better there. Speaking of. Alright, armor. Nice. Oh. So it's not quite a dead end. Okay, so this is the area from earlier. Yes, now I have the other skull key. So let's open this up. Oh, I see, you need both to get here. There's quite a lot of enemies there. Not sure I did much with that. Oh, it's the same place as before, that rounded arena. And I'll switch to this now. So this is what was opened. And that was the exit. So that's probably enough for this session. Right. Yes, in general, nice good maps. I think I messed up my progression. I think I didn't fully explore the area after crossing the pillars, the stepping stones. But otherwise quite good. Not as immaculate in terms of detail and all that as compared with some of the previous maps, but this is still definitely quite good, solid. So thanks for watching, and I hope to catch you next time. Until then, bye bye.